You guys, it is August and we have Scary Farm monsters. That's right, it's Nightmares Revealed. Scary Farm preview here at Knott's Berry Farm. We're going to let you know everything coming this year. Nightmares Revealed. Hi, so what news channel?
Clown News.
Clown News, okay.
I'm Babel, what's your name?
Randy.
Randy, what do you do?
I make YouTube videos.
You make YouTube videos?
Yeah, I like a news also, but I need one of those cool mics. See, mine is right here somewhere. Where is it? Right there.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
They just gave this to me.
I don't think it works. It's not plugged into anything. Oh, there we go. Now we can hear it.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, now we can hear it.
Yeah.
Well,
so
very excited.
What is this?
That's the camera there.
Oh, my camera's over there.
Oh, is there way? Oh, cameraman? Can we get the cameraman?
Cameraman!
So we got.
This is my cameraman.
Oh, there we go. There's the camera and the mic.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Well, I will make sure to watch this broadcast afterwards.
Okay, for sure.
Right. But your cameraman's not even like focused on you though. He was over there.
No, he's focused on you.
Oh, me now.
Yeah.
Can I jump up and down in the back?
Yeah, I guess.
There you go. Okay,
maybe
we're online.
Back, maybe I'll interview you.
Okay, all right, we'll be back later. All right, thank you.
Okay.
The main event for the Nightmares Revealed Scary Farm preview was the presentation by our friend Jeff Tucker there on the Calico Mine stage. We learned everything coming to Scary Farm for 2024, which includes 10 mazes, 2 new ones, of course. There are 3 shows, 5 scare zones, a new Elvira experience, plus much more. Let's take a look at the returning mazes: Waxworks, Bloodline 1842, The Chilling Chambers, Origins, The Curse of Calico, The Grimoire, Room 13, Cinema Slasher, Mesmer, Sideshow of the Mind. Returning scare zones include Ghost Town Streets, Goring 20s, The Gauntlet, and Forsaken Lake. Shows this year: The Hanging, The Errors Tour, that should be funny, Carnival des Grotesques, Conjurers and the Birdcage. Ride overlays include the Calico Candy Mine Ride, the Timber Mountain Halloween Hootenanny. The Into the Fog tribute to Scary Farm art show will be returning. A new maze this year from Gus Krueger, 8 Fingers 9, the Boogeyman, located in the former Dark Entities location. Step inside a living fairy tale in a colonial township that's under siege by an inhuman monster that preys from the dark. As night descends, Eight Fingers 9 emerges from the shadows in search of fresh meat. His vicious bite penetrates deep, causing sleep paralysis which holds the victim in sway while he slowly consumes their flesh. Step lively and beware the dark, or you may be the main course at his next meal. Eight Fingers 9, the Boogeyman. A new maze from the mind of Daniel Miller in the former The Depths location, Widows. Can you hear that? The spider-possessed residents of the convalescent home are preparing a special place for you. Enter their web and succumb to their dark desires. Widows from Daniel Miller. Inside the Walter Knott Theater this year, yours truly, the Elvira Experience. For more than 40 years of Knott's Scary Farm, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, graced the stage of the Ghoul Time Theater with her electrifying shows for 20 astounding haunted seasons. Take a journey back to every single show with video highlights, behind-the-scenes footage, and memorabilia, celebrating the illustrious career of the undisputed Queen of Halloween. Cassandra Peterson will make appearances on select dates. Visit the Knott's website for details.
You know, there's just something about Scary Farm that nobody can duplicate, and I've been coming since elementary school. Last year, I think I came 16 times. So you're talking more than a dozen times per season over the last, 30-something years, 40-something years. So there's nothing like opening day of Scary Farm, and this is even better. The goosebumps on my arm.
Oh, a gargoyle. Holding up the Hawaiian.
So we are heading to the Legacy store, which officially opens tomorrow, so it'll be today when the video goes up. During Scary Farm, you'll only be able to access the Legacy store from inside the park, but during the day, during normal park hours, you'll be able to access it from the marketplace. And then around like 5 o'clock, I think they close it for Scary Farm hours. So if you want to shop the Legacy store, you do not need to be in Scary Farm or buy a Scary Farm ticket. You can access it from the marketplace. So this statue is $1,200. This is really cool. If anybody would like to purchase this for me. Make sure you come into the Legacy store. All sorts of Elvira merch, traditional Elvira merch, and then her Elvira Experience that's coming to Scary Farm this year, plus Scary Farm shirts, hats, all kinds of collectibles. Really cool.
Well, we have two previous people. It's so like when you go there, you can't get back when you have
To find the Legacy store when you're inside a Scary Farm, it is back here, right next to Waxworks, behind Ghost Rider. And I'm here with Gus, and he's got a new maze this year, which we're very excited about. Eight Fingers 9, the Boogeyman.
I know, it's a mouthful, but yes.
So you want to tell us all about that?
Yeah, I'd love to. Eight Fingers 9, my take on the classic Grimm's fairy tale. Eight Fingers 9 is a monster that is born of the woods, these magical woods outside this colonial town. And the town cast out this boy and left him to die. He was saved by the magic of the forest, but because of his anger and hunger for the way he was cast out, he's twisted and dark inside. So he has all of this magical energy and power from the woods and nature, and he's using it to exact his revenge on this colonial town. So you see the birth of the monster at the start of this maze, and then you'll go through this town and you'll see his victims and how he travels. Because he was born of nature, he's actually able to travel through nature, through wood and thicket and tree. He can see you through the wood of the walls because of his connection, and he can come out. As you saw, if you see the trailer on our YouTube or whatever, you'll see the shadows forming on the wall, and that is how he emerges from these things. Nobody's safe from him, and the town is not doing so great in his presence. My inspiration is basically classic storybook and just sort of that dark fantasy aspect of it. I love Grimm's fairy tales, but I also love how the real Grimm's fairy tales aren't the kind, fun, friendly versions that they sanitize for kids. They're just horrible. They're horrible stories about horrible things happening. As far as my inspiration for, I think the vibe of it is I love things like Tooth Fairy or Pumpkin Eater, where you have this solitary presence that is the main driving force of the maze. And that's your enemy. You know who that enemy is. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to create my own monster. Like this whole madness of this town is all just straight from my head, right? I wanted to create something special and something different for Knott's that you can't get anywhere else. he is born of Knott's lore, but he's in this weird space of, is he in the storybook? Where does he live and how does he come out? And we'll travel inside his story and see what happens. And eventually you do go through the magic woods where he was born and have a face-to-face with him. And it's Scary Farm. It probably doesn't end well. As you go through town, the shop that you encounter it's Miller's shop. It's an antiquity shop, which is basically an ode to Daniel Miller, my design compatriot here at Knott. So the fun thing with that shop was being able to take lots of homages to Daniel's old mazes and putting them in that sort of colonial times era. So there's nods to some of Daniel's mazes. You may or may not see a book that spawned a maze in recent history here at Knott's. But yeah, we did have some fun with some stuff. So there's definitely more to it if you are familiar with Knott's lore. I can't wait to share it with everybody.
We're here with Carl, and Carl is the reason we come to these events.
Really?
But, yeah, it is. We even told marketing that we love Carl's presentations.
I like to pump it up because this is too exciting to do. Anybody can go over and eat food. Anybody can do food, but we can't do. So we've got this year 13 shirts.
13 shirts.
13 new shirts.
I like this one. Go back to that one. Go back to this one.
Got
I like
13,
that one.
13 shirts. This one heavy glow in the dark. This is my exclamation point shirt. Then we always do well with our
like a tattoo
shirt.
Like that
Super glow in the dark. Super glow in the dark. I got the exclamation point twice. And I have 13 brand new shirts for this year. I got 13 Elvira shirts. We're big on Elvira this year. She's going to be here 3 times. September 19th, October 18th, and October 20th, 5 hours a night. That's all she's here. She's here to sign. She's here to meet the friends.
So we got to get all the shirts.
You have to get her.
Well, before we move on,
Yes.
what's on your shoulder here, Carl?
This is the eyeball. This year, every year we do something crazy. This year we did an eyeball. So the thing is, it's all about the creepy eyeball. So we put the creepy eyeball on many, many, many different things. Not that I'm throwing that, but I am. But anyway, and then we also did an eyeball thing, and then we have the eyeball up here. So if you want this is going to be your creepy eyeball headquarters. So what
else to do? Okay.
So now we also made Elvira a super hot sauce. Elvira came. We had to do 17 different things. We had to make it hotter and hotter and hotter. She's, honey, it's not hot enough. This now. I don't know. It's going to take paint off.
Okay.
New spirit jersey.
Spirit jersey.
And I'm not Catholic, but anyway, the spirit jersey, and then of course the lounge fly bag.
Let's get this up close, Jen.
Glow in the dark. Lounge fly bag. Yeah. New interior this year. New things. So,
anything on it like little? Yeah, we
got that, and then we also have the. Yes, you always have. Yeah. So, and then of course, lounge fly only means that you have custom interiors.
Oh,
everything's custom with Loungefly.
Okay,
so that's
cool.
Now the nice thing about Loungefly is they're super custom, and they only give us 2 a year. That's all we can get. So we have all that. So it's 13 new shirts, 13 Elvira shirts, and the Elvira store. It's opening at the Legacy store, and it runs till November 2nd.
Well, we look forward to seeing everything else in the stores. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Here is a look at this year's interactive lantern, on sale soon.
Hi, Randy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to Knott Scary Farm. I'm Laura, Vice President of Food and Beverage here at Knott's. All right, so we got some fun excitement for you this year. I think we have like over 60 items. I haven't counted, but I think so. We always have our blood bags. We've got a new flavor this year, so that's our new one. Our new cup for our glow.
You're starting that.
Yeah, and our new, do you like that? The way it glows in the, I know. We got the Enchanted Elixir and Toxic Waste, and so a lot of fun new drinks over at Judge Roy Bean. You got to have the Naughty Bean or the whiskey and the pickle, right? The Brazilian lemonade is the non-alcoholic, okay? A couple of salads for you if you want to get chicken on it or not. It's the ghoul at heart salad or the autumn. We've got the black lager. We also have a black margarita. Yeah. So Boardwalk's got the monster mash, which is like a pot roast on mashed potatoes. Enchilada pizza is at Grizzly. A lot of this is on the dining plan. A new flavor over at Casa, we're bringing in al pastor. Yeah. Al pastor. The tri-tip sandwich. So we know we have tri-tip at Boardwalk, so we're going to put it on a baguette with blue cheese and make it a sandwich. You can buy the sandwich. The goring pizza, lots of meat and banana peppers at Prop Shop. The falafel is that broiler, and the risotto with the chicken is going to be at Miners. Another salad, that's the Mediterranean tater tots. I apologize. The fish sandwich is at Baja Taqueria, and that's actually going to be on the dining plan, so it'll be fun for people to go there. Walking tacos and wings are going to be backstage at our Gold Mine Trail. And we've got at Papa's, we've got some sweet potato fries with beef barbacoa. Oh, these are hot Nashville crunch at Strictly on a Stick with a nice aioli on there. It's got a little kick to them. And then we've got a couple different burgers going on. We got the firecracker burger at Sutter's. This is a sub that's going to be at Prop Shop, and then this is that broiler, the pastrami burger on it.
Oh, and we see a funnel cake.
Yeah, so the funnel cake is Sutter's. So that's our funnel cake that's going to have actual chicken tenders on top with a bloody maple syrup. Love it. Over coasters will be a fun dulce de leche milkshake. The other funnel cake is the red velvet. And then the last one, the last funnel cake is that peanut butter crunch one right there. So this one here. Yeah. And then these are our assorted desserts that we always have to have a lot of fun desserts. Highlights for you is the Oreo cookie wedge. This is going to be churro bites with chocolate and cherry and strawberry, raspberry. Oh, the carrot cake bar over there. That Prop Shop, their new cake. This is a fun Dole Whip, the Fanta float, candy corn float at Grizzly. I know. Creme brulee cookie. The pecan hand tart is at Boardwalk Barbecue. Fudge bar, that's at Prop Shop. And lots of this is in the bakery too. And you always have to have your traditional cupcakes and whoopie pies and whatnot. So, sound good? Are you hungry?
Yeah, so there's going to be a meal option with your ticket, right? And then there'll be dining plan options.
Yes.
And all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, anything that you saw right there that was like a sandwich or a salad or a pizza would be on the dining plan.
Hiya, Frenchie. You stumbled into the chilling chambers. Watch your back. You never know when minions from Scary Farms pass. Scary Farms pass. Hurry up, Frenchie.
They did a good job. I must have been walking real fast again.
There's obviously nothing like walking through a maze with actual scare actors in there, but if you love Scary Farm and the creativity and the work that goes into building these mazes, when you get to see them with the lights on, I think you really get to see all the attention to detail. When we did the Beyond the Fog, was it Into Beyond the Fog? Was it Into the Fog? What was the tour 2 years ago?
I think it was
Beyond the Fog, when they took you into the mazes with the lights on. You got to see so many of those Easter eggs and so many of those details that are put into the mazes that you don't see when the lights are out. So if you have a chance to do something like this, definitely take advantage of that.
Also throughout the event, there were makeup demonstrations, panel discussions inside the Birdcage Theater, and you could also check out some of the wardrobe. There were also some very creepy monsters lurking about.
That is it here from Scary Farm. Nightmare is revealed. We learned all about everything coming to Scary Farm this year. We will be here opening night, and we will do updates between now and then, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell with the notification bell turned on. Hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, and follow us on social media, and we'll see you... Where'd it go? Here it goes. We'll see you in the fog. All that for the $20 wasn't enough. They actually gave you a set of posters on the way out. We'll have to see them when we get home. I actually don't even want to open the plastic. I want to keep it wrapped in there. Very cool. Really good job tonight, Knotts, by the way. They had the Green Witch at the exit. They had her at the beginning. Really well executed event tonight.